Hi guys, so today we are making chicken and rice soup because it happens to be one of Kayla's favorites, but I'm gonna make it in this huge pot. Okay, for her it's huge actually, for me it's really not. But for you guys, I'm probably gonna give you the half recipe because I highly doubt any of you want to make this much. But if you do, all you have to do is double my recipe today. So here we go. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off by boiling our water. So in this pot, I have 6 quarts of water, which is 24 cups. So I'm gonna let this start to boil, and while this starts to boil, I am going to cut up my onions. Okay, so I'm gonna start by cutting up my green onions first, and then my yellow onion. Okay guys, so I'm cutting up my garlic for the soup, and you want to mince it really fine. You don't want big chunks. You can also buy pre-minced garlic at pretty much any grocery store. It usually comes in a little jar. It'll tell you how many teaspoons you need in substitution for fresh garlic. Like how many equals so many cloves, and you know, it's not a bad choice if you don't like cutting or peeling garlic. Alright, so we're gonna go saute the garlic and our onions, and we're gonna leave our green onions. We're not gonna saute those yet, so I'm gonna throw my garlic in with my onions. Get all of that. Alright, so let's go saute this. Okay guys, so I have an empty pan here. What you want to do before you saute anything is heat up your pan. Do not add oil or butter to it yet. What you want to do is always remember hot pan, cold fat. So you want to heat up your pan. That's why you'll see me do this occasionally. I'm probably going to use a mixture of butter and olive oil just because I like the flavor butter gives to my soup. So hot pan, cold fat. Going to add in my garlic and my onion. You want to hear that sizzle. That means your pan was hot enough before you added your fat. And while it cooks, I'm going to add a little bit of this chicken flavored bouillon. This one's powdered, not cubed, so I'm just going to add a little bit just to start getting that chicken flavor into it. A little bit of salt. I use kosher salt, not iodized salt. I like kosher salt better. Alright guys, so I'm back. Just finishing sauteing this. And right now we're going to deglaze the pan to get all this good stuff that's on the bottom off, because you don't want to waste it. There we go. We're going to add our chicken in now. That way it can start to boil. So I am using boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'm going to use 4 of them because Kayla likes a lot of chicken in her soup. And I'm going to gently put it in the pot. First I'm going to lower the heat because I will probably burn myself. There we go. Super glad I didn't burn myself. And we're going to leave that boiling so that chicken cooks. So let's go back to our onions. Okay guys, oh, and always remember, after you work with raw chicken, wash your hands and sanitize any stations that you have that chicken on. Okay, so our onions are done. I got a little bit of water here, so maybe about 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to pour this into our pan so we can get all that good stuff that's on the side, because that's all flavor. Everything that's on the bottom and on the sides of this pan is flavor that you can add into your soup. I'm going to turn this off and leave this alone for a little bit. And I'm going to just wait for our chicken to start boiling. That way it's fully cooked. So I'm going to chicken. Now, I boil my chicken for this soup. You can either bake it in the oven or, you know, grill it. However you want your chicken to be cooked, go for it. I mean, if you want to slow roast it in the oven, it will add a lot of flavor too. We're gonna let this sit and chill for a bit while it cooks. And I'll see you back when it's ready. So guys, while our chicken boils, I'm actually gonna start making this into like a small concentrate kind of. And add a little bit of chicken broth. Now I'm not measuring this at all. I rarely actually measure when I'm cooking. I only usually measure when I bake. I'm gonna add some seasonings. So I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano for a little kick, a little bit of cayenne, like a little bitty bit. Some basil leaves, parsley, and I usually like to add a little bit of ground sage, but not too much because it can be very overpowering. So a little smidge. I love garlic salt. So and all of the spices are added to taste. All of them. I prefer it that way because, you know, it's something you can play with. I'm gonna add a little bit of this chicken bouillon because remember, I'm adding it to 6 quarts of water. So this I am gonna measure out 1 teaspoon for every cup of water that I have in this pot. So it's 24 teaspoons. So we're gonna add a little bit of thyme. I know we already added onion, but a little bit of onion salt. Just a tiny bit, because remember we already added regular salt and garlic salt. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit more basil leaves. Okay guys, so I brought out my microplane because I decided I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger in here, like very, very little, because, you know, I don't want too much of that flavor in here, but, you know, I do want some. I love the taste of ginger. So guys, my chicken is still boiling. I set a timer on my phone for about 35 minutes. I'm not sure what it's at right now, but it hasn't gone off. I'm gonna add my carrots and green onions into this pot. But we're gonna add this. There we go. We're gonna stir it a little bit. I will see you back when my timer goes off. Okay guys, so I have shredded my chicken and I'm about to add it back into the pot along with that little concentrate we made earlier with the onions and garlic. So let's add everything together now. Alright, so this does not have chicken in it, just a few carrots and my green onion. As you can see, the pot is back to being half empty. That's because all the chicken's out of it. So let's just dump all this shredded chicken back in. Alright, so now that is in, I'm going to add in this deliciousness. Mix it all together, and I'm adding in more onions and carrots because I can. And let's see, what else we're going to add is 1 cup of rice. We might add more, might not, let's find out. Alright, so I'm adding 1 cup of long grain rice, just plain white rice. And then I'm going to add another half cup. There we go. Stir this all together. Ooh. Looks good. It's all my shredded chicken in there. I think it's time to call Kayla over to come taste it. But maybe we'll let it simmer for 5 minutes. Get everything in there. Let all the flavors kind of combine. Okay guys, so our soup here is boiling. And the rice is done. So this is ready to eat. So I'm gonna serve Kayla some soup, and we're gonna find out how this tastes.
Nice countdown. Anyways, so we're gonna be trying out the soup Nicole made. She's made this like 10 times in the past, but I asked her to make it again. Worst soup ever. Anyways, so
You have to be me.
it's good, guys. You guys should definitely make this. If you guys like soup, this is my favorite soup. So of course you have to make this soup because it's Mr. 1013's favorite soup.
So guys, she does have a channel. She's probably gonna link it in the video.
Oh, it's in your description box of every video.
Oh, wow. Okay, sorry guys, she's my editor. Good soup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright. Alright guys, whoa, lighting's terrible. Okay guys, there we go. Alright, so have fun, enjoy the soup, let me know how it comes out for you guys. Like I said, most of the spices I did not measure. I just added it in to taste, so do the same. And you can add any spices you want, all of your favorite spices. Go for it. Hell, if you have bay leaves, I strongly suggest putting like 1 or 2 in just while it cooks, and then take it out before you serve it. And that's it. It's super simple, guys. Super easy. Super good according to Kayla. So I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Bye.